What's up everybody, Damon here, and in today's gaming news, we've got a bunch of Pokemon announcements, cloud streaming comes to PS5, and a classic NES action game is getting the remake treatment. This is your daily fix. The Pokemon Presents event for August 2023 has concluded, and it featured 35 minutes of brand new Pokemon announcements. At the start of the event, we got a first look at Pokemon Path to the Peak, a new animated short series focused on the official Pokemon trading card game. The series will premiere at the Pokemon World Championships, which begins later this week. We already knew we were getting a sequel to the Nintendo 3DS game Detective Pikachu. Today we got the first trailer, which introduces some characters along with some gameplay. Most notably, the sequel will allow you to investigate various crime scenes. Detective Pikachu returns on October 6th for Nintendo Switch. We got a first look at Pokemon Horizons, the series. While not much was shared, we do know it will be set in the Paldea region. A release date has not been announced, but it is coming soon. Nearly a year after Pokemon Scarlet and Violet were released, Pokemon Go is finally getting pocket monsters that are native to the Paldea region. These Pokemon will be available starting next month. The Pokemon Trading Card game and Pokemon Stadium 2 are coming to the Nintendo Switch online subscription service today. Pokemon Trading Card game is available now for those with a Nintendo Switch Online subscription, and those with Switch Online Plus expansion pack have access to that in addition to Pokemon Stadium 2. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet players can add Mew and Mewtwo into their collection. You can obtain Mew now by entering the password GetYourMew in the mystery gift menu in Scarlet or Violet, but the password is only valid until September 18th, so don't wait too long to redeem the code. Mewtwo will be available via a Terra Raid battle beginning September 1st. We got our first look at Pokemon Paldean Winds, a new anime series set in the Paldea region. Much like the games it is based on, Scarlet and Violet, Paldean Winds will focus on a student who wants to become a Pokemon trainer. It airs September 6th. And we got an extended look at gameplay for the Teal Mask, the first of two paid DLC expansions coming to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. The presentation introduced two new characters and confirmed that those that play the expansion will have a chance to catch a handful of new Pokemon not already available in the base game for Scarlet and Violet. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the Teal Mask arrives September 13th. Next up, Sony recently rolled out a new public beta software for PlayStation 5, letting select PS Plus premium subscribers stream PS5 games at up to 4K resolution. We previously knew PlayStation planned to add the feature, although it was unknown which resolutions would be available. As spotted by Twitter and Resetera users, the beta includes the option to stream games in 4 different resolutions: 720p, 1080p, 1440p, and 2160p, aka 4K. However, we still do not know whether the maximum resolution is based on graphical fidelity or if it is measuring the resolution based on the stream itself. Sony announced back in June that it had begun testing cloud streaming for PS5, and the feature itself would be added as another incentive for those to subscribe to the premium tier of PlayStation Plus. Sony noted the feature would only be available for supported PS5 games, but did not specify which ones. Resetera user Arashi Games listed 12 games that currently support cloud streaming. They are Death Stranding, Demon Slayer via PS Plus Game Trials, Demon's Souls Remake, Destiny 2, Destruction All-Stars, Fall Guys, Fortnite, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, Resident Evil Village via PS Plus Game Trials, Returnal, and Sackboy: A Big Adventure. PS5 cloud streaming is a successor to PlayStation Now and competes with Xbox's own cloud gaming effort, which is available to Game Pass Ultimate subscribers. Sony is also working on a streaming handheld codenamed Project Q. And finally today, the NES cult classic Shadow of the Ninja is getting a remake. Shadow of the Ninja was a 1990 game from Natsume that heavily borrowed ideas from Ninja Gaiden, but it was very well done and even added 2-player co-op, something Ninja Gaiden didn't offer. Shadow of the Ninja Reborn is being developed by Tango Project, the small team within Natsume Atari responsible for Pocky and Rocky Reshrined, The Ninja Saviors, Return of the Warriors, and Wild Guns Reloaded. All great retro re-releases. Reborn retains the 2-player cooperative action, and it's now presented in a 16-bit art style, so you can imagine it was a Super Nintendo sequel to the 8-bit original. Shadow of the Ninja will be reborn next spring on all platforms. And that is your Daily Fix for Tuesday, August 8th. Now that you're caught up on the news, watch the official trailer for Detective Pikachu Returns. I'm Damon Hadfield, and for all your gaming news, stay tuned to IGN.